His voice ruled the airwaves. Every beat, every lyric, every move, Tekno was unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Slim Daddy.
You know what time it is, baby.
Alaji Tekno! 3!
So let me be a number driver.
Then suddenly, silence. No new hits, no social media presence, just questions, rumors, and confusion. But behind that silence was a storm. This is not just a story about music. It's a story about struggle, faith, and fighting back when the world thinks you're finished. This is Tekno's silence, the voice that fought back. To understand the silence, we need to remember the sound that started it all. Tekno Miles, Augustine Miles Kelechi, wasn't just another artist. He was a machine of hits. From Duro to Pana. Tekno's sound became the heartbeat of Afrobeat. He was smooth, confident, and creative. The kind of artist who could make you dance and think at the same time. But what many didn't know was that behind that bright smile and playful energy, Tekno was dealing with something deeper, something painful. Then, out of nowhere, the music stopped. Fans waited for the next hit, but nothing came. Months passed, then years, social media buzzed. Where's Tekno? But the truth wasn't fame burnout. It wasn't a scandal. It was something far more personal. His voice was gone. Tekno suffered from a rare vocal condition that made it painful, even dangerous. For him to sing the same voice that gave him everything was now betraying him. He couldn't record. He couldn't perform. And for an artist whose identity was his sound, that silence was torture. While the world was gossiping, Tekno was fighting for his voice. Literally. He went through surgeries, voice therapy, months of rest. Doctors told him he might never sing the same way again. But Tekno didn't give up. He traveled abroad seeking help. He stayed quiet, not because he wanted to disappear, but because he was healing in silence. And in that silence, something beautiful happened. He began to rediscover himself, the person beyond the fame, beyond the charts. He learned patience, he learned gratitude, and most importantly, he learned that even when your voice is gone, your story doesn't end. When Tekno finally came back, he didn't just drop a song, he dropped a statement. His music sounded wiser, calmer, more refined, like a man who had seen pain and turned it into art. His silence had shaped him, and the same voice that once went silent came back stronger than ever. Tekno didn't just return to music, he returned to purpose. And that's the part most people missed. The silence wasn't the end of his story, it was the rebirth. Sometimes silence isn't a sign of weakness. Sometimes it's the sound of strength rebuilding itself. Tekno's story reminds us that every creator, every dreamer, every fighter will face a season of silence. But if you can endure it, if you can fight through it, your comeback will be louder than ever. So the next time life goes quiet, remember Tekno. Remember the artist who lost his voice but found his purpose. If Tekno's story inspired you today, hit that subscribe button because there are more powerful stories like this one waiting for you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what do you do when life goes silent? And don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment that might change how you see your own story.